Yo, what's going on, guys? I am JT, and today we're going to be playing one of my favorite games of all time. We're going to be playing Stardew Valley. I love this game so much. I've played this game more than I care to admit. I have over 200 hours on it on Steam, and an additional probably 60 or 70 on my Nintendo Switch, plus another probably 15 on my Xbox. I love this game. I love farming games. I love the Harvest Moon series, things like that. But so with that being said, let's just go ahead and hop into this. Let's go ahead and just make our hair a little bit darker. And we'll name ourselves Josh because, you know, that's me. Farm name, we can go ahead and name it. We'll go for Growopolis. Now, favorite thing, let's just go ahead and just do something like home cooking. Who doesn't love home cooking? But I am a dog person personally, so I think that this is a good starting sprite for us. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop straight into this. And for my very special grandson, I want you to have this sealed envelope. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. Ouch. But true. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. Okay. When that happens, my boy, you'll be ready for this gift. Now let Grandpa rest. XX years later, so that could be 20. Joja, join us. Thrive. It's time to work. This reminds me a lot of 1984, the book by George Orwell. There we are right here. Oh god, it's a dead person, it's a skeleton. But here we are, hating everything. I would say that our spirit has been sufficiently crushed. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the envelope. Dear Josh, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy. Growopolis Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley, on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? Of course, Grandpa. Of course. And that's how the game starts! Our grandpa is dead and we're inheriting his farm. Oh, starts off so happy. But here we are on our way to Stardew Valley. Okay, and here we are. Hello, you must be Josh. Hello, Robin. I'm Robin, local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here, if you'll follow me. It's a little bit rough. So a little bit of rough shape. This is Growopolis Farm. Yeah, it's in pretty rough shape, but what's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. I'm sure. And here we are. Your new home. There's Mayor Lewis. Ah, the new farmer. Welcome. I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. I'm sure it is. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house. Very, rustic. Rustic, that's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Rude. Don't listen to her, Josh. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Robin's so mad. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in the box here, and I'll come by and collect it during the night. Well, good luck. So that's literally just it just throws you straight in, throws you out right straight in, just straight in. But here we are. Let's go ahead and collect these parsnips. Oops. Let's collect the parsnips. Receive 15 parsnip seeds. Here's a little something to get you started. Mayor Lewis, thank you. Oops. Okay, let's go ahead and check the weather for tomorrow. Cozy 5, number one source for weather, news and entertainment, blah, blah, blah. The weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be clear and sunny. Nice. Fortune teller, how are the spirits feeling today? Some are mildly perturbed. Luck will not be on my side. How nice. Load off the land. Greenhorns out there chop wood, search for wildflowers, earn some cash while waiting on your first harvest. So, that is exactly what we're going to do. So first things first, we're going to clear out a little bit of land. Let's go ahead and plant this. So, we have 15 seeds. We're going to plant all 15 seeds. So here we go. There's the 15 spots. Let's go ahead and plant all of these now. There we go. Last one, there it is. And now let's water these all. And then we'll start introducing ourselves to the townsfolk. One of the things about this game is that there is a relationship meter. So I will go ahead and show you this. So we don't know who these people are yet, but you can get to know these people, you can get to become friends with them. Some of them you can even date, such as these people, the ones that have a single in parentheses under their name. You can date them and eventually marry people. It's all a lot of fun. Let's introduce ourselves to this guy. Hey, it's Mr. Josh, the new farmer. I'm Pierre, owner of the general store. If you're looking for seeds, my shop is the place to go. I'll buy produce from you for a good price. Nice to meet you, Pierre. Let's introduce ourselves to this guy. Well, hello there. I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Stardrop Saloon. Let's introduce ourselves to these two people. So Caroline. Hello, you must be Josh, the new farmer. Caroline. And that's right, I heard someone new was moving on to the old farm. It's nice to meet you, Abigail. Kind of a shame, really. I always exploring those overgrown fields by myself. Well, sorry to disappoint. But, so now, let's introduce ourselves to her, because we haven't introduced ourselves to her yet. Mayor Lewis told me you just arrived. I'm Marnie. Nice to meet you. So, livestock and animal care products at my ranch. You should swing by sometime. I will do that. But with that, we have actually introduced ourselves to a fair amount of people. We've already introduced ourselves to technically 7, 5 by actual choice. Let's introduce ourselves to the football player, Alex. Hey, so you're the new guy, huh? Cool. Nice to meet you. I'll see you around. I'm sure you will. Let's introduce ourselves to the elderly couple, George. Irritating to have to meet all these new people, huh? Name's George, by the way. Now buzz off. What a cheerful guy. Hello and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you'd like. Oh, she's so sweet. Evelyn is so sweet. Now, I don't know if they're home right now. We'll see. Yes, so here's Pam. Kid, the name is Pam. Nice to meet you, Pam. Let's introduce ourselves to the blacksmith, Clint. Hi, I'm Clint. It's nice to meet you, Clint. Well, the town blacksmith. Ever need to upgrade your tools? He's the guy. Lovely. I think that we are almost done with the people that we can actually introduce ourselves to right now. But we still have... Oh, here. Let's introduce ourselves to him. Hey, I'm Sam. Good to meet you. Nice to meet you, Sam. Here's Marnie. Let's introduce ourselves to her. I try not to use the names even though I know who they are. Hey, it's nice to meet you. Hello, Leia. Picked a good time to move here. Spring is lovely. Yes, yes it is. Let's introduce ourselves to this fellow right here. It's a pleasure to meet you, Harvey, the local doctor. Nice to meet you. Perform regular checkups and medical procedures for all the residents of Pelican Town. It's rewarding work. So I've heard. Being a doctor is very rewarding work, but it takes a lot. Let's introduce ourselves to her. Hello, I'm Penny. It's nice to meet you, Penny. So let's go into these two houses, because you're allowed to do that. You're allowed to just go in people's houses. Let's introduce ourselves to her. Oh, I can read on your face. You're going to love it here in Pelican Town. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I work. Good to know. Introduce yourselves to this little kid right here. Oh, a stranger. My name is Vincent. Mama says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. Well, you should listen to your mom. Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody. What is that supposed to mean? It's a quiet little town, so it's very exciting when someone new moves in. Having a farmer around could really change things. Well, we'll see about that. But what do you mean, I'm not exactly how you imagined? Did you just call me ugly? I think she just called me ugly. Yeah, it's okay. It's true. But okay. So now I believe that we can probably introduce ourselves to one more... I'm wrong. We cannot. As of right now, we have introduced ourselves to everyone that we can. So we're going to go ahead and deposit these things that I picked up. If y'all noticed, I was picking things up around the area. That is because these are what are known as forageables, and they will allow me to sell them, or technically I could eat them to restore some stamina, but we're going to use them to sell for now. And some of these are actually dropping what are known as mixed seeds, which could technically be anything. So we're going to go ahead and plant those as well, and this is actually going to be a good way to be able to get some higher quality seeds than what we are using. So right here are parsnips and cauliflower. So we're going to go ahead and water that. We're going to throw some things. There's some clay. No, we're going to keep the clay. We're going to throw the daffodils, the leeks, and the dandelions in there. And then we're going to go to bed, and we'll see how much money we got from that. But after that, I think that we're just going to go ahead and call this video here, because there's not much to do in the first couple of days. But we earned $210, which is not bad for the first day. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and call this video here, because there's not much to do in the first few days. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, be sure to smash the like button, hit the sub button, and ring the little bell. And as always, remember that you are loved. I am JT, and I'll see all of you on the next video.